And in places where you've seen it get off to a rocky start, what, with hindsight, as you've learned along the way, would you say are some of the things that cause that to happen that companies should try to avoid?
I think it all goes back to communication and really expectations up front. So really being aligned. Um, so I think it's four things I think come to mind: it's communication, documentation, alignment, and then the governance. So communication. Uh, I don't want to say you can't have too many meetings, but you need to be on the same page. You need to update each other. And if you don't get to a point in a recurring meeting where there might be some boring parts because you you talked about that last week and nothing's changed, it's just that means it's working, right? And so effective communication, of course, documentation of the processes and really alignment on what the expectations are, what the deliverables are, and then governance in the sense of who's doing what, the roles and responsibilities. It's very clear that everyone understands who's doing what in the organization, whether in-house or at your outsourced partner.
And when you are engaged to help specifically with an implementation of the ERP system, what are some of the common challenges that you find and what would be ways you suggest mitigating against those?
Well, implementation is a huge endeavor. It's something that you hope to only do once, or at least once a decade, let's say. And so, really, is being able to dedicate the time that it takes to really do it right. So, you need to bring in the appropriate subject matter experts for throughout the organization. It's not just the accounting and finance group. It's operations, sales, marketing. If you're really implementing, ERP, you need to get the input and the gaps from all the different business units within an organization, and then take the time to work with your implementation partner or your outsourced accounting partner, um, so they can understand your business goals and your objectives and what problems you're having achieving those objectives. It usually comes down to people, process, and technology. So we really need to understand, again, what the business does, what all the operational components of the business, and then design and implement NetSuite and the accounting processes in a way that captures the information so you can have an accurate and timely accounting close.